We're currently $150,000 in debt because we just bought a drone light show system.
We're here at Algonquin College for our first public show. Let's see how it goes.
We started the day before by putting everything into our Path Viewer software. This makes sure that we can see everything, make sure we're not going to hit any trees, hit the college, and also make sure that the show is facing the proper direction. People were wondering what the battery charging situation is looking like. It's hell. We showed up 3 hours early to make sure we had time to set everything up before showtime. We started by putting up our tent, taking out all the pieces of the ground station equipment, the laptops, the RTK equipment, measuring out the grid to make sure all the drones were 2 meters apart from each other. We did some hover tests and then we were ready to go. This is the coldest we've ever flown the drones at. It was about 1 degree, maybe about 0 degrees by the time the show actually took place at 8 p.m. As soon as the show took off, I was stressed immediately because one of the drones was reading quite a lower voltage than the rest, so I was worried that it was going to run out of battery by the end of the show. I was monitoring it the whole time. Other than that, everything went perfect. This drone did pull through in the end. We did not have any problems. We marked the battery to check if it's going to do the same thing during our next test. We'll put it through a couple practices and make sure it holds up. We had a pretty good turnout. This was for a Diwali celebration, so a bunch of the students were there. It was also pushed out to the community, so a bunch of people from the community knew it was happening and showed up as well. As I'm recording this right now, we already have an inquiry from somebody else from the community who must have been there, so that's amazing. I think one of the best ways we're going to market this is just through word of mouth and people seeing shows and being like, hey, that's awesome, I want that. So a little update on where we're standing with $150,000 in debt. I'm not going to say the exact price that the client paid for this show out of respect to them. We didn't charge them full price, mainly because I wanted to establish a good relationship with them and I wanted to also show them what we're capable of so that hopefully they bring us back in the future. I think every couple shows we put on, I will update the dollar amount that we are in debt so you guys can keep track, and also that way you can't tell exactly who paid how much, so the client doesn't have to worry about us releasing how much they're paying per show. But I will say that we have paid about 1.5 to 2% of our $150,000 debt so far. We still have a long way to go, so make sure you hit that follow button and we'll keep you updated in the future because